Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It was my pleasure to place Clyde Isley's name in a nomination to run for the high office of mayor of the city of Mount Vernon. I think that this city needs a new management and a new direction, and Clyde is that man. He has the experience, he has the expertise, he has the will, he has the desire, all of those adjectives to describe someone who we need now to bring this city to new heights. And I think that as the phoenix rose from the ashes, so shall Mount Vernon under the leadership of Clyde Isley. So it is my extreme pleasure to give my endorsement to Clyde Isley for the mayor of the city of Mount Vernon.
Yes.
I'm delighted to step up here today to endorse Clyde Isley as our next mayor. Our residents here in Mount Vernon have seen the kind of dysfunction that no other city has seen in Westchester County, and that no city ought to see in terms of the way governance function. And so we need to have a leader such as Clyde Isley that really can have the personality that is not based on ego, that has the experience to really listen and to consult with others, to be able to bring people together, bring the departments together, not spend the time pointing fingers. Memorial Field is a perfect example of what has been the problem with our city, in that we have left some of the leaders and the decisions that are made have left the city to decay, and we have to have a chance to start to rebuild it. That chance resides in Clyde Isley as the mayor of this city. And I will be glad to be supportive not only here, but after he wins this election. Mount Vernon residents work hard. They are decent people. They want to make sure that they live in a city that they can be proud to tell anyone, I am from the city of Mount Vernon. That day is coming. It comes on June 25th.
Yes.
Clyde Isley.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. Morning.
I am here to enthusiastically endorse Mr. Clyde Isley for mayor of the city of Mount Vernon because of his proven track record to serve with integrity, his professionalism, and his ability to rebuild the governance needed to stabilize and address the current breakdown in City Hall. As elected officials, we look to build the relationships and the partnerships needed to address our biggest challenges. Clyde Isley uniquely inspires the confidence that together we can reconnect the people's needs and wishes with a functional city government. So I am proud to stand here and enthusiastically endorse Mr. Clyde Isley for mayor. Thank you.
Yes.
And I'd also like to call up former Mayor Clinton Young to say a few words.
Good morning, and thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Good morning.
I am so happy to be here this morning to endorse Clyde Isley. I'm happy because I sat in that seat for 4 years. He is the only candidate that has approached me to ask me exactly, what does a mayor do? You know, and he is someone that we can trust. He is someone with integrity, and the embarrassment and the dysfunction that now exists in City Hall, Clyde Isley is the only candidate that can immediately restore the respect of this great city. I enthusiastically endorse and support fully Clyde A. Isley to be the next mayor of the great city of Mount Vernon. Thank you.
Now, he needs no introduction. The man who we're counting on to be the next mayor of the city of Mount Vernon, the Honorable Clyde Isley.
Good morning, Mount Vernon.
Good morning.
Morning. I'm thrilled to receive the endorsement of my county executive, George Latimer. Also, the support of State Assemblyman J. Gary Pretlow, County Legislator Lyndon Williams, former Mayor Clinton R. Young, City Council Person Janice Duarte, and all the other elected officials standing here on the podium with myself. I do, Mount Vernon, stand ready to take on this challenge to turn our city around. We've seen dysfunction, we've seen chaos, and we can only imagine what we can expect in the next few months. I want to pledge to everyone, to the city at large, that if you elect me on June 25th, Clyde A. Isley, 7A, for mayor, we will begin to transform this city from what it is today to what I believe it can be in the future. I simply ask you to believe in my candidacy, look at my experience, take all those things into consideration when you vote on June 25th. And again, I pledge to you that we can overcome all the dysfunction that we're living with currently. Thank you. Thank you all very much.
I'd also like to acknowledge the presence of former County Chair David Alpert. David is standing here at this podium, so he knows how when your mind slips. But is there any question
Yeah.
for Mr. Isley?
I have a question for George and for Clyde. We'll start with you, Clyde.
Okay.
So